England captain Harry Kane misses the match after picking up what's described as a minor issue in training. Ritsu Doan there, the captain of Japan. Aro Endo of Liverpool and Takumi Minamino, who used to play on Merseyside as well. They also Premier League so far, a foot injury affecting him earlier in the campaign. In the send-off series for England, they've got to Japan. Opportunity for them to venture forward for the first time to the penalty area, trying to find Ueda. A little breakaway and Nakamura sends it in. Anthony Gordon, a searing burst of pace, trying to get the ball in past. Foul there up there to Watanabe, and it's collected and sent forward by Junya Ito into the penalty area with Mitoma. Beat on penalties at the last World Cup to Croatia, but they beat Spain and Germany in the World Cup finals in Qatar. And Palmer in space, support both left and right, looks for Rodgers. Ball just got Palmer's delivery, the header from Mark Gay, blasted in as well. Not once, but twice, 3 times. Here's Rodgers. Ben White on the outside, good running, excellent play. What's the delivery like? Well, not good enough to find Phil Foden in the middle, but promising approach. Has it, he's away from Kobe Mainu. The pass is a good one too. This is Keito Nakamura. Nakamura across, and Kaoru Mitoma scores for Japan. A superb breakaway goal. The passing was precise. A move of pace and precision.
Jarrod Bowen, I think, will go out to the right-hand side. Wouldn't be too surprised to see O'Reilly go in the middle. Rodgers again, bounding forward, trying to find a teasing cross. It was a really good game at the heart of the midfield, anchoring it alongside Kamada. He floats the ball forward now. Gay nudges it back to Anderson. Driving forward, Rodgers takes over, that was a foul. Kamada gives away a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area.
Yeah, good feet from Rodgers, but that... And Rodgers over it. And Rodgers went for that one, but he tried for...
Here is Jarrod Bowen, trying to force his way into the squad. Runs into a cul-de-sac.
And Hiroki Ito. Seko is
to that category. Harry Kane obviously does.
I've played some of my best.
But looking to accelerate. Solanke. Back heel into the path of Rodgers was a good one. In by Hall, he took a little deflection. A hefty one, making a dart through the middle here. Nakamura going out on the left-hand side, Mitoma waiting in the centre. It's a far post from Nakamura. So close to adding to his team's advantage.
Close next to Livramento. Just that.
Prolific spell in France actually, and he's got a very impressive strike rate for the national team. 10 goals in 23 caps before. Now it's on to Lewis Hall. Rashford gets an early ball into the box, well dealt with by Taniguchi. His 9th goal in a Japanese jersey. Hall. Strong. Ito. There's Mitoma. 79,000 watched him score the opening goal of the night. Might come back here for Elliot Anderson. Now Solanke. Livramento's cross, and it can that very difficult to penetrate for England, who have found it hard to get in behind them. It's Bowen's cross into the box, which is well dealt with. Whipped in by Anderson, back by Solanke, might come for Rashford. Spilt by the goalkeeper, back in by Bowen, trying to do the athletic. Didn't quite catch it, but Rashford coming closest for England.
Yeah, it's a good ball to the far post, nodded back. He just gets enough space to get his right foot on it. Jarrod Bowen's probably got a better chance of scoring. As soon as it goes there, it's straight at the goalkeeper. But the next one, he does well to spin on it. But
Moriyasu, who's taking them to a second consecutive World Cup. He's the first Japanese manager to do that.
By Rodgers. Livramento inside him. Rodgers back again. Chance to cross. Goalkeeper wasn't going to get that one. Here's Hall. Little flick round the corner for Rashford. And it's out for it off the line by a combination of defender and goalkeeper. There's been some introduction. Back it goes again. Bowen. Rodgers. And it's another corner. England, which is to try and force England back on level terms. In towards Maguire again. He is a real handful.
yeah, and the varying.
Is there one in this game for them? Livramento coming round the back, helped away. Maguire's stayed up. Bowen inside the area. It's Garner's delivery. It's Maguire with the header. Pulled away by Tanaka. Comes back to Lewis Hall. Shoveled behind by the goals. Rashford looking for Solanke. Tussle, it goes out. Peppering the Japanese box with deliveries. It's a good header by Burn. It comes back to Rodgers. And it's over the bar from the Aston Villa man. Wow, says Thomas Tuchel. That's about the only reaction.
And again, causing havoc from these.
Will be trying to rectify that in the on the verge of a first defeat at Wembley under Thomas Tuchel. They don't have a great record recently in friendlies. Mainly, I think that's because there is a little bit of... Done that. 1-0 victory over Scotland. They're on the verge of a 1-0 victory over England.
Well, this is a...
After this international break, and maybe he is. It's a huge victory for Japan. It's not the send-off that Thomas Tuchel was hoping for, and it's greeted with a few jeers from the England fans, but most of the noise is coming from the 7,500 Japanese supporters, because they have made history tonight, the first Asian side.